As my work involves purely academic development, I focused on tasks that will improve students' academic skills within the classroom, which for them is their real-world task in my classes. Google Drive is my chosen tool as it's very handy for a number of reasons, but what I really like is the fact that as so many students have already signed up to a Google account, it makes sharing documents and tasks and assignments very easy. Google Drive is a platform that encourages collaborative work by making the sharing of projects simple and accessible. It uses a number of practical and useful tools for work across a variety of subjects within academia. Google Drive has been around since April 2012 and is regularly upgraded and updated with add-ons, new tools and features. It's very easy to use, and as the majority of our students are digital natives, most of them will already have the experience of using multiple user accessibility and cloud-based documents. This makes working with Google Docs very simple and effective in the classroom. Google Docs has a number of features that makes keeping tabs on students' work and their progress very simple too. There's a history panel that allows teachers to see changes that have been made and by whom. So on a collaborative assignment, we can see who has done what and when they did it. This makes individual work on a group task transparent, and that means a teacher can grade accordingly. One of the major complaints that I hear about assessed group work is that one member seems to do all the lion's share of the work, and others get the merit for it. With Google Docs, if one member's completed more, or if one member's been lazy, or perhaps not done as much, there can be no justified complaint from a student who's contributed little when the grades are awarded on completion of the task. And of course, the teacher can demonstrate his reasoning by using the histories pane in Google Docs. Here we can see an example of a document with instructions on how to set about a task and pass it on to the next member of the group. Previous examples, exemplars, can also be made available either via a document share or a link through Google Drive or a YouTube clip or similar. The students can view that prior to carrying out a task and leave a reflection comment. With this kind of feedback, teachers can also gauge how useful the example video clip might be and where he could add more information to strengthen the delivery and students' understanding. This allows the student to think and comment about their learning material, thereby improving their metacognitive skills. In this task, student A must complete her part and then share the document with the next student on the list. This pass the parcel type of exercise encourages students to become peer teachers and learners due to their comment on the previous work instruction that the teacher has left for them. Teachers are also free to comment and guide in the same way. We can see in this example that next in line for this passage is a different student. Each student must paraphrase their own quote, share it, and then comment on each of the others' paraphrasing. Instructions that follow in line the next passage is a different student. Each document has a different quote to pass on to the next student. Therefore, other members can still work and score grades should one or more of the group not complete their own task. Again, by using Google Docs, the teacher can see exactly who's done what and can grade accordingly. This particular task is set up in order that each student must complete their part of the assignment. If the task isn't passed on, the group could fail, which encourages students to take responsibility for their own work and not be the one who caused the task to falter. Should one student fall sick, the teacher can alter the privileges and inform the students immediately. And the next time they log on, they'll receive further instructions. Although, as one can still operate Google Drive remotely, a student will be able to complete the task even if they're later been bared by using their mobile phone. With Google Drive, there's little room for an errant student to disrupt the exercise too, because as the teacher will have created the document, then it means he has control over the editing rights. And should one student decide to delete or spoil the task, the teacher can go back in the histories of the document and recover any previous variations of it, and of course restore it. Drive also provides a Hangouts feature that allows students and or teachers to either chat with each other and hold video or audio conference calls to discuss aspects of the task or assignments. This allows a teacher to advise outside the classroom, guide the discovery process, and give students a gentle nudge if they're slacking or in danger of falling behind if work's not being completed on schedule. There aren't really that many negative aspects of Google Drive, other than, I guess, the inability to share videos without facing possible legal action from the Google team due to their copyright laws. There's also a small problem in that our university, we have to create GDocs outside of the usual Microsoft email, although it's still easy enough to create a Google account because you don't necessarily have to sign up to Gmail to gain access to Google Drive. Other than that, Google did suffer a breach in security in 2014 when Gmail lost 5 million passwords to hackers, and Google+, which was once one of the big 6 social media platforms at the time, was shut down due to a security bug. And though there was never an admission that passwords had been hacked, Google ended the service in April of 2019. Okay, so a quick recap. Affordances. Google Docs allowed us to work on and share files both independently and collaboratively. It offers shared facilities that allow teachers to control which students have access at what time, so that teachers can use it for different types of tasks and student needs. There's free access for teachers to check task progress. It provides complete history to check when students worked on projects. And it provides teachers with the means to track changes and revert to previous versions of the work. And students can use Hangouts to chat and collaborate in real time to discuss their assignments. And as we've just covered, the negative aspects, few though they may be, is a little bit of a security issue and the fact that you can't upload videos, which is a shame.